What is going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here with Juno. Welcome back to another San Francisco Giants franchise, episode 8. Now, we are in year 4, and I asked you guys, we're about halfway through the season. We're out of the playoff race. As you can see, we're 44 and 48. Not awful, but we're 13.5 out. 4.5 out of the wild card. We got to jump 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to jump 5 teams. Unlikely we're going to do that. So, I asked you guys what we should do, and you guys were saying trade off some players. So we're going to do that. You guys mentioned Tyler O'Neill. I want him to be good in this. He hasn't. He might. He is an 84 overall, but he is going down. But you guys are saying A potential. He should have a lot of value. So we can probably trade him. Maybe trade Chris Taylor. I don't know if we'll get a draft pick for him in the offseason. Nemo, keep him around. Same with Winker. You guys are saying trade Brandon Bell. I don't know. Just because I don't know if we have a replacement yet. Well, we know that our replacement's injured with Nick Prado, but he should be back in about 2 to 3 weeks. So, I mean, it's what it is. Unfortunately, one of our better prospects is out with a torn ACL, and Joey Bart's still out. So, let's see what we can get. And you guys also mentioned Maranta, which I'm kind of okay with that. But let's see what we can get for Tyler O'Neill. He does have a lot of value. Let's see what prospects are out there. You guys did mention a trade, which I might do. You can get Leotis Trevellis, O'Neal Cruz, Henry Hill. Now, our second baseman right now is Biggio, and then we have Metler, who is a 63 overall. He's kind of away, but you guys were saying go get one of the best prospects in baseball, Roberto Navarro, second baseman. He looks like a stud. Now, his potential is actually going down. I think it was a 98, but he looks amazing. He's only 19, number one prospect in baseball. How are they doing this year, the White Sox? 11.5 out, so they're out of it. So, I don't know. Could we pry him away? Let's try. Let's try to get him. You guys want me to try to get him, so I'm going to do my best. It's going to be tough. All right, so Tyler O'Neill. What if we include Maranta? They can't do it because of money. All right. Now, I might include some prospects. For instance, I'd include Metler. Okay. If we include Metler, that pretty much gets the deal done, and then we include someone like Groshans, that we can get him. We do give up a big-time prospect, in my opinion, Metler, but Metler's 2 years older and 13 overall worse. Clearly, Navarro's the better prospect. So what do we have to give up? Scott Hurst gets the deal done. All right, a good defensive outfielder. So, I mean, they get talent. I mean, if they like Tyler O'Neill a lot, which they seem to. So, boom, we got the big-time prospect. I'm going to keep him in the minor for this year. I think next year he can be a big leaguer. Biggio might be more expensive. Other trades you guys were mentioning. No. Could we move Navarro to short? No, he's a second baseman with that fielding arm. Biggio could play short, but I don't think so. We do have 2 prospects at short and some other guys. We might try to go nuts with I don't know, like, could we get a young, controllable shortstop? Lindor's in year 1 of his massive contract. He was a free agent. He's not having a great year. Seager, year 1 of his deal. Polanco's got 2 years remaining. In 326 with 17 home runs, but I don't know. I don't know. Correa's in year 1 of his deal. Having not a great year. 257, 13 home runs. Dansby's the last year before he's a free agent. He looks really good. Not having the best year, though. Javi Baez with the Marlins. Trey Turner. Last year before he's a free agent. Ahmed Rosario is last year before he's a free agent. So I'll probably just hang on to Chris Taylor for now. We do need another outfielder. We have Kendall. And we have Julio Rodriguez. Who to call up? And we have Ramos. So you guys were saying never really pans out. So, do we kind of... I'm trying to think of something we can maybe do. Hang on, before we do any further, let's just get rid of some players who I don't want moving forward. Colome I do want, because we can get the draft pick for him. So I don't know if we're going to get anything better than what we can get for a draft pick. Maranta, let's see what we can get for him. Okay. I'm not going to trade him just to trade him. Ooh, I thought of an idea. What if we package something like Rodriguez plus Ramos? We can get a big-time outfielder. And I got a guy in mind. Could we get Soto? And 332 with 20 home runs. He's a 99 overall. No, we can't. Not even close. Okay, can't get Soto. Austin Riley? Really struggling. Acuna, year 4 of 10. Not even close. Let's see, guys. Kalinick. But that, I mean, it does work. But I don't know if that's really a great deal for us. Nick Senzel's 26. There's Mike Trout, who I know we couldn't get. Buxton? Last year before he's a free agent, so don't love that. I'd like to get like a low 90s younger player. Like, that would be ideal. Tyler Naquin's 90. But he's 91, excuse me, but he's 30 years old. So if he was like 25, I think that would be great. Eloy. Ooh. That's kind of close. But I don't know if we can do this trade. Let's try one of our shortstop prospects. Groshans. Obviously, Navarro will get the deal done. Biggio doesn't. He's injured, so we can't. Bell almost gets it. Valdez doesn't. Joey Bart's hurt. Yeah. I mean, we couldn't. I don't know. You know what I do? I'm not going to do any other trades. I think that was a big one we got. We got the number 1 prospect in baseball. That's big on its own. I'm going to call up Kendall's in 312 with 12 home runs. Rodriguez, 277 with 10. Kendall's having the better year. I'm going to call him up to the show. Jaron Kendall is currently with the Dodgers, so it's kind of funny. So we'll put him in the outfield. We do need to call up another player. I think we need like another first baseman, probably. So we'll call up Zach Green. Actually, not a bad hitter. So let's add him to the Major League roster. And, I mean, Moranta could make sense to trade, but he's still super cheap, and he has another year, and he's actually really struggled. So I don't know. I just don't know what we could get for him. Bradley's under long-term control. So, yeah, let's just see how we do. Let the young guys play. So, and we're winning some games. Maybe an injury happens or something like that. I don't know. Kikuchi got traded for Leotis Tavares. Wow, he's a 92 overall. Wow. 3 prospects, include Tavares. Oops. I actually just realized something. I was doing a different franchise, and we had injuries off. So I got to fix that. So for a few weeks, we had no injuries. So now they're back on. All right. And Nick Prado's back, which he should be in the minors, and he is. How's Kendall playing? 271, 2 home runs and 59 at bats. Not too bad. Belt's having a really solid year. So yeah, let's just finish the season. See how we did. Actually, let's make sure Navarro's playing too. We want to make sure he's playing every day. That would be a waste if he's not. And he's not. Sweet. Basabe is a B potential, but I might move him at. Listen, yeah, we just have a lot, but yeah, he needs to play every day. Ramos is really. He has 16 home runs, which isn't bad, but he's not hitting for good average. And Rodriguez is actually improving a lot. We got some good young outfielders. I think we should take it slow with like trying 1 to 2 weeks from Mora while we're winning a bunch of games. Like we keep winning. Mora's back. I mean, our pitching, Walker's been really good. Green's been really good. Beatty's kind of struggled. Marquez has been amazing. Moranta's still been awful this year, though. But what's our standings? We're 11 games out of the division. 6.5 out of the wild card. We only have to jump 3 teams. And the Padres and the Rockies are both in our division. So you know what? There's a chance we might make the playoffs. I mean, we just got swept, which doesn't help. Let's see. Okay, now it sucks that we're kind of like in limbo right now. But okay, we pulled off a big winning streak. We've won 9 in a row, still 6 out, but Rockies are the number 2 wildcard team. And we still have the number 1 prospect. Padres have so many. That's a little worrisome because they're in our division. Ramos is at 25. What else do we got? Paulson, the shortstop, he's at 38. He improved a bunch. +7 contact versus left. He's only 21. And Cornell, the other shortstop, he actually went down in potential, but open overall. How is Kendall playing this year? 254 with 5 home runs. I mean, not awful. Valdez has had a solid year. His durability went up 4. It's now up to 35. 7 home runs. Gorman. Well, let's finish the season before we take a look at everything. Playing the Yankees, and we lost 2 out of 3, but we won the other games. God, jeez. Okay, so San Diego, if we sweep them, we have a chance. We won 2 out of 3. Arizona's bad. We won 2 out of 3. So Colorado, yeah, we're not going to catch them. So we won 83 games. We didn't make the playoffs, so that's kind of crappy that we won. I mean, it's nice that we have improved to 83 wins, and we missed the division wild card by 8 games. But we're in the right direction. So, I mean, we went from 84 wins in the first year to 65 to 67, and then to 83. And we got a very good young team. I mean, Marquez is a great pitcher this year. He's under team control, $7.5 million a year. Tyler Beatty, a 3.89 ERA. Nothing crazy, but not bad. Very team-friendly contract, $3 million a year. Hunter Green, a 3.99 ERA. He did struggle a little bit down the stretch, but he improved quite a bit. He's down 87 overall. Alan Walker, a 3.43 ERA his rookie year. Might have got rookie of the year. We'll see. And Mora, a 3.61 ERA. He pitched really well in 179 innings. Jake Wong was all right out of the pen. Williams is now an 84 overall, and his potential went up. So that's pretty good. 3.01 ERA. Taylor Williams, a 77 overall. We got him last year. Bergen did struggle. Colome, he's an 87 overall. We should be able to get a draft pick for him in the upcoming offseason. Maranta really struggled this year, which is crazy. I don't understand that. And then Bradley was amazing. Freaking 1.88 ERA. I mean, got the anchor in the pen. And his contract's going to go down every year, which is awesome. In terms of the lineup, Brandon Belt, 281, 26 home runs, 391 on base. You guys said trade him. I mean, that's like a 5-WAR season. Yeah, 4.2. Winker, 317 average. His contact versus left went up 13. That's a ton. 23 home runs, 401 on base, 894 OPS. WAR of 5.7. That's pretty good when his fielding is terrible. And he's got next year is last year before he's a free agent, making like $3.3 million. We might try to lock him up, but we do have young outfielders who could take his place. Nemo hit 290. His potential went up. His overall went up. He's making $10 million a year. 25 home runs, slugging of 529, OPS of 931. That 402 on base is pretty nice. WAR of 7.8. He had a great year. Chris Taylor, 29 home runs. Wow. He hit 34 the year before. That's pretty damn good for a shortstop. WAR 4.1. I'll probably let him walk in the offseason and get that draft pick. I think that would be nice. Because we're not going to have an early draft pick, so try to get more quantity, I feel like. Biggio, he did hit 18 home runs, which is nice. 248 average. Pretty much what he did the year before. Slight improvement. His WAR went up 3, though. I don't know what we're going to do with him in the future. Kendall, 256, 6 bombs in his short season, but his potential and overall went up. Gorman, 12 home runs, 240 average. He's still only 21. I might have rushed him, but I don't know. I thought maybe he could have a big jump. He didn't. Valdez, 231 average, only 7 home runs. He's only 20, but hey, he'll continue to improve. And then Slater was like our DH, didn't really do much. In terms of awards, Bryce Harper hit 50 bombs, 3 straight MVPs. Jose Ramirez hit 44 home runs. Castillo and Bieber got the Cy Youngs. Preston Beck got batting title. And Vlad. All right. Reliever of the year, Archie Bradley. Okay, and Kimbrel in the American League. We got Rookie of the Year in Alan Walker. There we go. Any other awards? Probably. I bet you like Silver Slugger at first base we got. No, Preston Beck got it. No Silver Sluggers. So, I mean, luckily we are very set at the number 1 prospect. His potential did go down. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should he be our second baseman next year or one more year in the minors? He's still only 19. He'll be 20 next year. And then we got other guys, too, to worry about. Ramos, I don't know. We got some guys. In terms of free agents, Colomé and Chris Taylor are both free agents. Other than that, there's really no... We should have some money. We can go get free agents if we want, or we can kind of just play it slow. We're going to have Joey Bart back. That as long as he doesn't retire, which I don't think he should. And pitching, I like our pitching situation. It's really good. And they're under team control for a while. And we still got guys like Jelly. We got guys like Doug Caton. And even still, we have other guys like Solis. No, that was it. Relievers look pretty good. I mean, Bradley was amazing. Moranta did struggle, but I think he'll turn around. Harris looks to be pretty solid. And then, we can do something in free agency. Catchers, there's Bart, Valdez. First base, Belt. We might move on. I don't know what to do with Belt or Prado. Second base, we're good there. Third base, maybe find someone else other than Gorman. I don't know. What do you think? Should we go maybe see what's out there in free agency or make a big trade? Shortstop, maybe bring back Taylor, maybe let him go. We'll see. We have a lot of shortstops who are young, who are talented. That's a very deep position on our team. Outfield, I love our outfield. Winker, Nemo, and then we have to figure out, do we want to go with Kendall still, who is 25 compared to the 21-year-old Julio Rodriguez? Should we go with Julio Rodriguez moving forward? And we even got guys like Cabello. I'm not sure if he's ready yet. Candelario's working its way up through the system. I don't know. Or do we go in free agency? It's interesting. We got a lot of different options. Let's see who wins the World Series, and then we'll end this video, guys. And the Nationals defeat the Angels. So, like I said, guys, help me out in the comments. What do you want to do? Or what should we do? Should we, who should be our third outfield? Should it be Kendall? Should it be Rodriguez? What should we do at catcher? Should we move on from Nolan Gorman? I'd love to hear it in the comments, guys. I'll see you in the next video. If you did enjoy this, please drop a like. Subscribe if you are new. I'll talk to y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.